Are you driving with your eyes open? Are you like using the force?
What's up to our trash family? This is James from Bad, a Movies Rule podcast. I'm here with Madela.
What's up, guys?
And we are counting down the top 3 WTF moments in Beverly Hills Cop 2. It's that one where Eddie Murphy went back to Beverly Hills to fight crime again, and also Logic this time was his opponent.
They're cops in it.
That's right. In Beverly Hills. And so girls walking their dogs in G-strings, you know, because the 80s. It's got all that glorious cheese that you want out of an 80s action movie.
I missed that scene.
Okay. Well, it's in there, and then that didn't even make the list. So we're going to go through the most unhinged parts. If you want to see the full episode on Beverly Hills Cop 2, that drops this Friday. So this is an appetizer. We're just going to talk about the most unhinged moments. Right. Don't ever do that. Please also vote in the comments, okay, as far as what you want to see, or maybe you didn't think we had the right 3 in here. Let's get to it. Number 3, Axel's Beverly Hills Building Investigator. All right, at one point when he first shows up to Beverly Hills, he has to find a place to live because I guess he can't afford like a Motel 6 for a few days, and decides to steal a mansion.
Why doesn't he just sleep in his car?
He has a convertible and it'll rain on him, that's why. So the problem is he drives past this mansion and sees all these guys working on it, and he pulls up and he pulls out his badge. He's got a badge and everything, very official. I'm the Beverly Hills Building Investigator, and you've got to stop working because the couple that lives here, they had a private meeting with me and they changed the plans, and these are the old plans. They didn't want any right angles in this building at all, anywhere.
Just make it a circle.
That's right. He said, we're going to live in a donut, and they're rich and they want to live in a donut, that's fine. And it's funny because Eddie can make almost any stupid premise take off.
Hey, look, man, I'm a businessman, okay? I gotta make moves. I'm moving constantly.
But the fact that this guy, this foreman, just buys it immediately, okay? He's like, what do you mean new plans? Oh, I didn't know. How come I didn't know? And just shuts down the whole operation. Everybody walks off the job, and he just leaves this random guy who, by the way, he's an official representative of Beverly Hills. He's wearing a Detroit Lions jacket, okay, and rocking a red convertible. And I'll just leave this mansion with you. That'll be fine, right? It's almost like the writers just said, good enough. Just have Eddie go up there and say whatever. It'll be funny.
It's going to make money either way.
I said I got a bag of money, right?
A bag full of money.
A bag about this big, this wide, full to the brim with money.
Don't tell me my guy's not going to be out here at least making a phone call before he walks his crew off of the site. Number 2, the Alphabet Crimes plot. Okay, so there's these idiotic bad guys in this movie, and because they want to seem really smart, like they're geniuses, they are the alphabet criminals. So every time they rob a place, and they start off with a jewelry store that starts with the letter A, and they leave an envelope with an A on it, like it's Sesame Street, and the cops obsess over this code like these people are geniuses, but it's really just, why not just rob these stores and go? Why leave a trail?
Well, then they get to the bookstore.
Right.
And then they leave the B.
Right.
And then they go to, what, the cat store?
Yes, obviously. No. Did you watch this movie?
Wait, we're supposed to watch the movie?
Okay.
Oh.
Ryan hasn't seen it. So,
all right.
But ultimately, the point is, it's supposed to be this gimmick to make them seem smart. There are movies
like me being here,
right,
having not watched the movie.
There's movies that have done the breadcrumb leaving criminal that actually are smart. If you want to see a movie like that, go watch Die Hard 3.
Ooh, good one.
But this is not it. And it's never made clear why they do it. And there's one where they put C and D together into the same crime.
Wow.
They're idiots. One of the biggest problems with this movie is Maxwell Dent, the main bad guy, who's so much of a moron, you would never believe he could pull this off. WTF were they thinking when they wrote the Alphabet Crimes subplot as the main criminal scheme?
But that's not the worst part. We're about to get to it.
That's right. That's not even the biggest WTF moment in the movie. And finally, number 1, the big shootout at the end. Talk about a shootout that doesn't make sense. And I don't even mean that from like an 80s action movie standpoint where you have to suspend disbelief to a certain extent, which is the awesome ridiculousness that is 80s action movies. But this is on another level. They decide that in the final showdown, Axel is going to track the bad guys to an oil field where they're going to have a shootout, 3 good guys versus 30 armed bad guys, and they're hiding behind like 2 barrels, and they're winning the fight. Okay, it's like honestly almost made for TV level of bad for the shootout. It looks like an episode from the A-Team where lots of bullets are being fired and no one is getting shot.
Well, and Billy has time to mess around with the rocket launcher,
right,
and blow up all the trucks.
And he's not even trying to.
Right.
I thought you didn't watch the movie.
I'm just here, man.
And if that's not crazy enough, the fight ends when Axel blows up another truck with a grenade that doesn't kill the bad guys, but just the explosion going off causes all 20 guys to surrender and raise their guns in the air and walk out with 2 people holding guns on them. It's hilarious, but I wish it was more fun because this whole movie was about fun, and this was more just of a big letdown of an ending for me. Well, there you have it, our top 3 what the happened. There you have it, our top 3 WTF moments from Beverly Hills Cop 2. This might have sounded like I didn't like the movie, but I kind of did. It's, it's just got its problem, and I wish they'd made some better choices along the way. So for me, the worst was by far the ABC plot. It's so dumb that it hurts. And since that's the main plot of the movie from a villain standpoint, it really suffers for it. But maybe yours was different. Maybe it was the mansion heist. Maybe it was something else. Leave it in the comments. Tell me what you think the biggest WTF moment was from Beverly Hills Cop 2. If you want to see more, the full episode drops on Friday. Ryan won't be there, but you can catch us then. And also follow us, patreon.com/badmoviesrule. And we got all kinds of bonus stuff on there for you.
Yeah, we'll see you guys next time.
You won't see them there next time.
Okay.
You won't.